But like I keep, like I would say to people about, mastery, when you're trying to master something, you don't know what it's going to be like. Say, but you'll always imagine something, otherwise you don't, you have a hard time, moving in a direction. So it's kind of like, throwing something out in front of yourself and moving in that direction, and then you find out it's not true, and then you got to da 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 da. See, and then so you'll accomplish something, and you think, okay, this is okay. Now I've learned this, blah blah blah, and then it's not enough, etc., etc. In the end, you don't know where you're going to end up. See, like you can't see, so to speak. See, you can only see as far as you can see, is what I'm saying. So you move in that direction, and once you accomplish a certain amount of, say, consciousness or whatever, then you get, oh, there's so much more ignorance. There's so much more to do, etc. And then you keep doing it. Yeah.
So that, what I was thinking, like when you were like a kid and investigating, or you got what absolute now is, but you started investigating, and somehow there must be you must have seen some use or something that drove you to investigate it. That
Yeah.
probably a belief or what? I don't
No.
know, like
No. See, because that, for example, and I could say as a 6-year-old, I'm not, just curious.
okay.
See, and the thing is, fascinated, again, not practical. It wasn't meant to be practical. I wasn't thinking in those terms, right? Didn't really have to. I had parents. They were going to take care of me. So it's like fascinated by this thing of future, now, et cetera, time. Like, what is this? Why does this occur? And look what happens. Look what happens. Oh. Look at what happens. Look what happens. Oh. Wait a minute. How is this happening? So I just kept looking into it. In my limited child way, but just and the motivation, right? So it's, what is this? So you could say, what is this in a big way? Like, period. What the fuck? And what is this specifically? See, because there's something going on here. What is it? I don't understand. It's like, what's going on here? How does this occur? And so I dwelled on it, and and I had, some, make a breakthrough or whatever. And but it's like, what is it? What is it? So it might have been, I don't remember other children doing that. But then again, I didn't really care about other children that much, And, but you learn if you survive. And I apparently did, because here I am. Anyway, yeah, see what is this? Now, this is one reason why. It's not at all. I'm just making it up. I just thought it'd be a good way in there to say one reason why. Yeah. But it's not at all a reason why. I tell you to get over yourself. You see? It's like the moment, again, I have no idea the moment. I'm just making shit up now. Okay? Things are coming out of my mouth, blasphemy. Okay? But anyway, just to finish the sentence that I started there, before I interrupted myself and totally confused you, the moment you get rid of yourself, then what is true? You see how it's based on some completely different matter. No? But you would want to know what's true. What is this? What is occurring? What is reality? What am I? But what is going on here? Completely. Right? Don't you want to know that? That's a lot, right? You got to put on your big boy pants, right? That's a lot to tackle for a little self. But you see, whatever this is, whatever's really going on here, whatever existence is, and you've heard me say things about it, right? But whatever it is, doesn't give a flying fuck about whether you eat or not. You follow? Or you piss or shit. Or you live a life this way or that way. Why would I give a shit? Doesn't give a shit. You see what I'm saying? That's just you. You follow? But, you know what comes next, right? No buts. Yes, sir.
Why do we break up the investigation of what is this everything into parts and tackle it?
Because everything is broken up into parts. It's called distinctions. It's called relativity, right? So even as you try to grasp the truth, and I give away the store. What was that one meme that I don't want to fuck them up? But like I say, that ship has sailed. See, it's like you grasp what you are. And you don't grasp, when you grasp what you are, it's true. I mean, if you directly grasp what you are, become conscious of what you are, right? It's true, but you don't grasp that what you are is not different from anything else. You don't get it. You can't. Why? Because you live in a world of distinctions. And so even as you grasp what you are, you see, it's still distinct, which is to say you still live that you are. And that's what you are. It's your nature. Okay. And that's good for you, right? And then you grasp what another is, you grasp what life is, you grasp what an object is, etc., you see? Because you live in a world of distinctions, you see? And if you don't grasp what stuff is, you don't grasp what stuff is. See? And concluding doesn't help. See? So if you grasp the nature of something, and you say, okay, well that very nature must be the same nature as everything that exists. Nah. See, you can't do that. Why? Because it's not true for you. See, it's not true for you. You are not conscious of that. That's a conclusion. And as you yourself well know, having had enlightenment experiences, the conclusion does nothing. It's absolutely worthless. It does nothing. I mean, you can conclude, and you might be right, but it doesn't make any difference. You know what I'm saying? It's not. Yeah, you get it, right? Yes, boss. I get it. Like I say, so there are no shortcuts. You can't get around stuff. See, you can't. Well, once I find the formula, can I just pop out enlightenments like nah? Like if I get this, then that means it's everything. No, it doesn't work that way. You have to do it all until there's nothing left. What? Sounds like a lot. Well, sure, but what else you got to do? I've got to eat and shit and sleep. Yeah, but who cares about that? I do. And you're going to do the laundry. And in the meantime, you contemplate.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider joining a workshop. They're more powerful than you think.